Good morning children, welcome to online class history part. Okay, today I have the plan to teach about the world map, India map, and moreover during the time of the interaction session two questions you said doubt. Okay, so that questions also I am going to explain. After that one lesson. Okay, civics part second lesson. Okay children, we can enter into the class. So first of all, this map, by checking this map you can understand easily, because you might have learned in the lower classes itself. Yes, 7 continents and 5 oceans. Okay, so what are the continents are there in the sense? North America, South America, Africa, Europe, Asia, Australia and Antarctica. So these are the 7 continents, 5 oceans. Okay, what are the 5 oceans are there in the sense? Pacific Ocean. Okay, Pacific Ocean. Then Atlantic Ocean. Okay, Arctic Ocean. Indian Ocean. The last one, Antarctic Ocean. So these are the 5 oceans. Okay, yes. The next one, I took a plain map. Okay, in the plain map, so likewise only you will be getting during the time of the examination. Okay, this is a world map. I am going to mark here. Okay, so first one, North America area, I am going to mark. Yes, so this area, Canada. Okay, Canada. Yes, this whole, North America. This whole North America. Okay, yes. So the next one, this area, yes, this is San Francisco. Okay, San Francisco. This is Hawaii Island. Hawaii Island. This is South America. Okay, South America. Okay, children. Yes. So this is Mexico. Mexico. Okay. Yes. So the next one, this is Africa. Okay, this whole, Africa. Whole part, Africa. This is Egypt. Okay, Egypt. Then this area, yes, this area, Morocco. Morocco. Yes. Then next one, the European countries. Okay, European countries, I am going to mark, children. Okay, I am going to keep the dot. Then after keeping the dot, you have to draw the line in out, and then you have to write the place. Okay, yes. Children, look at here. This is Portugal. So you have to keep one line here, Portugal. Yes, the next one is Spain. Spain. Okay, yes, the next one, France. France. So you have to keep the line and then you have to write France. Yes, then Belgium. Okay, Belgium. Yes, this is Belgium. This is Belgium. Then Netherlands. Yes, the next one, Denmark. Okay, this is Belgium. This is Netherlands. This is, just before I said no, Denmark. Okay, Denmark. So that's all. The next one, Germany here. Germany. Poland. Yes. Then Austria, Hungary. Yes. Listen, children. Germany, Poland, Austria, Hungary. Yes, Austria, Hungary. This is Austria. This is Hungary. Okay. Yes. The next one, Austria, Hungary we mark? No. Under that, Serbia. Under that Hungary, little. Serbia. Yes, Serbia. Okay. Then, this much only. The next one, Italy. Yes, Italy we are going to mark, children. This is Italy. This is Italy. This is Switzerland. Switzerland. Okay, Italy and Switzerland location also over. Okay, then this area. Yes, this fully. This fully. Great Britain. Great Britain. This one Ireland. Ireland. Okay. Yes. That's all. The next one. Check it. Oceans. Atlantic Ocean. Okay. Atlantic Ocean. Wait, children. Yes. This is North Atlantic Ocean. This is South Atlantic Ocean. This is North Pacific Ocean. This is South Pacific. This is North Pacific, South Pacific. Okay. Yes. Then Adriatic Sea. Adriatic Sea I am going to tell. Okay. Adriatic Sea, where it is in the sense. Check it here. This is Adriatic Sea. This black color. Adriatic Sea. This is Black Sea. This is Caspian Sea. Okay. Caspian Sea. Okay, children. Yes. So, under the Black Sea, this is Black Sea like that I said. This is Turkey. Turkey. Okay. So, here Black Sea location is here. Yes. This side, left side of Black Sea, Bulgaria. This is Bulgaria. Above the Bulgaria, Romania. Above the Bulgaria, Romania. Okay, so this much only, children. The next one, Norway, Sweden, Finland. The next one, Norway, Sweden, Finland. Okay, so Norway, where it is located in the sense. So, this is Norway. This is Norway. This is Sweden. Sweden. This is Finland. Finland. Okay, this is Finland. This is Norway. This is Sweden. This is Finland. Okay, yes. The next one, students listen. This is Russia. Yes. Then this one, Moscow. Yes, Moscow. Then listen carefully. In India map, what are the places are given in the sense? First of all, when you are getting the map itself, we have to draw the direction. Okay, so this is the direction. The first one, north. Down, south. This area, west. This one, east. Okay, so this direction, everybody need to note down. Yes, when you are getting the question paper itself. Okay, in the question paper itself, they used to attach the map. Okay, yes. Then, now I am going to mark the places, children. Yes. So, the first of all, our capital is India's capital, Delhi. Okay, this is Delhi. Yes, this is Delhi. So, here you need not draw the line. Okay, need not draw the line like a world map. Okay, you have to keep the dot and then you have to write under that dot. Okay, this is Delhi. This is Meerut. Okay, this is Meerut. Okay, children. Yes. Then this one, Ambala. Yes, Ambala. This is Bareilly. Bareilly. Yes. This is Lucknow. This is Kanpur. Yes, Kanpur. Okay. Yes. Then like a temple Gopuram is there, noun place. So that is Chauri Chaura. Chauri Chaura. Then this is Bihar. This is Patna. This is Ara. This is Parakpur. Parakpur. Yes, children. Yes. Then The next one, that Gwalior, how I am going to mark in the sense, see, this is Gwalior, this is Jhansi. This is Gwalior, this is Jhansi. Okay, yes. The next one, 8th lesson map. Okay, 8th lesson map, what are the places are given? Okay, in the 8th lesson map, what are the places are given in your book in the sense, Keda Satyagraha. Keda, Gandhiji, conducted that Satyagraha, no? Keda Satyagraha. So that one, yes, this is, it is located in Ahmedabad. Okay, Keda. Okay, then Sabarmati Ashram location. Yes, Gandhiji Sabarmati Ashram also, it is located in Ahmedabad. Then next one, Bardoli. Yes, this is Bardoli. This bend is there, no? This is Dundee. Yes, Dundee. Then Bombay, Pune. Yes, then Sadara. Yes, Sadara. Okay, then in Bombay area, Nagpur is there. Nagpur. Then Wardha. Yes, so these are the places. So this one in Punjab area, Amritsar. Jallianwala Bagh tragedy happened, no? So that area, Amritsar. Okay, the next one. Yes, so this much only it is given. Yes, this area already I told, Calcutta. Okay, Calcutta. Then Bihar, Patna, everything over. Yes, then under that, southern part of India. Yes, salt satyagraha happened, no? Vedaranyam. Where it is located in the sense? Students, listen all of you. In the southern part of India, this is Vedaranyam. This corner, Vedaranyam, Karaikal, Pondicherry, Madras. Okay, this is the location. This is Vedaranyam, Karaikal, Pondicherry, Madras. Okay, yes. Then this place, yes, this place, Yenam. Yenam. Okay, yes, Yenam. Then Dayu area. This is Dayu. This is Dayu. This is Daman. Daman. For your understanding, I drawn the line. This is Dayu. This is Daman. This is Daman. Daman. Okay, on the line you have to mark Daman. So that's all. Okay, children? Yes? So this much only. Next one. Next one, Delhi I said, Meerut, everything I said. Yeah, Lakshadweep Island. Yes, anyway, you know where I am marking. Okay, Lakshadweep Islands. This is Lakshadweep. This everything, Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Yes, the next one, under that Lakshadweep, some dots are there. Yes, that is, Maldives. Maldives. Okay, under that, this. Okay, Maldives. Okay, children. Yes, so this much only, children. Students, during the time of the interactive session, some of them asked doubt about that Ottawa Economic Summit, as well as one more answer, drain of wealth answer also you asked, is it? So I am going to explain that answer, children. Listen carefully. It's very, very important. As well as easy also. Ottawa conference, what are the things are there? What are the importance are there in the Ottawa Economic Summit? Okay, so that it is not given in your book. I got these notes from the last year book. Okay, so here what is given in the sense, what are the reasons are there in the sense, because of the great economic depression. So great economic depression, which year it was occurred, everyone, is 1929 it was occurred. Okay, so it had a disastrous impact. Yes, otherwise it had a disastrous influence on British trade and business. So because of the great economic depression, the British trade as well as economy totally destroyed. Yes, ruined. Yes, that's the thing. Okay. So foreign investment also declined. Yes, the Britain investment, everything, foreign investment, everything declined, particularly otherwise, especially in the heavy industry sector. Yes, heavy industry sector in the sense like railway building. Yes, heavy industries, everything, especially they are given railway building. Yes, so heavy losses are there for Britain. So Britain, what it thought in the sense, it transmitted Okay, so in order to meet the losses, yes, in order to meet the losses of the Great Economic Depression, is it transmitted the effects of the depression to its colonies. So that time India was one of the colony of Britain. Okay, so they were transmitted their losses to the colonies, to their colonies. So here what they did in the sense, they were signed the treaties, yes, in between the countries. So in between the countries, if the treaty is signed, in the sense that treaty was called as, the treaty is known as bilateral trade. Yes, what is meant by bilateral trade? Yes, in between the countries, they are making the trade, in the sense in between two countries, if they are making the trade, that is called as bilateral trade. So bilateral treaties and all, they were signed between Britain and the member states of the British Empire. Yes, at an economic summit in Ottawa. So in the Ottawa area only. Yes, in the Ottawa conference during that year, 1932, it was signed. Yes, as per the Ottawa conference, the participants, everyone, agreed. What they were agreed? Yes, they were agreed to give the preference to the British goods. So they must give the preference to the British goods alone. Yes, not other countries' goods. So that is the importance of the Ottawa Summit, economic summit. So here easily you can understand, children, 1929 Great Depression, Great Economic Depression was there. So during the time of the Great Depression, all the countries were suffered, excluding USSR, Union Soviet Socialist Republic, otherwise called as Russia. Britain, suffered a lot. That country's foreign investment also declined, especially heavy industries sector, like railway building. Yes, railway building. So Britain, what they thought, in the sense, they were transmitted the effects of the depression to its colonies. So India was one of the colony. So moreover, they were signed the bilateral treaties with the member states of the British Empire at an Ottawa conference, economic summit in Ottawa in the year 1932. So the participants, everybody, agreed. Yes, what they were agreed? So we will give the importance, we will give the first preference to the British goods. So that is the answer of this question. Yes, Ottawa conference, Ottawa economic summit, which was conducted in the year 1932. Okay. Yes, the next, which one you asked doubt, in the sense, drain of wealth. Yes, drain of wealth. So what is the theme of this answer, in the sense, the theme of the question, in the sense, the one of the most significant contributions of the early Indian nationalist. So here it is given, early Indian nationalist, what they did, in the sense, children, they were identified. Yes, they were identified the policy of, they were identified the mistakes from the policy of British. Okay, what was their policy? Colonialism. Okay, colonialism was their policy. Yes, they find out they were criticized. Who? Indian nationalist. Okay, early period Indian nationalist, they were found out some mistakes from the policy of the British. What was the mistake, in the sense, the British people, they were, they got all the raw materials from India, as well as their colonies, they got all the raw materials. Okay, but they did not pay that much amount. Okay, same amount, they did not pay. So India, as well as colonies, other colonies, what we did, in the sense, we are economically, we are under the control of the British. So here it is given, see, India was economically subjugated. Yes, subjugated, in the sense, we are under the control of Britain, and moreover, we transformed, yes, our raw materials, yes, transformed into a supplier of raw materials, like it is given, transformed all the raw materials to the British industries without getting the money. Yes, without getting correct amount. Okay, with a less price, we might have given our raw materials to the British. Okay, simultaneously, it became a market. That we became a marketplace, because raw materials, everything, they were collected from us, and moreover, they were with the help of the same raw materials, they were manufactured everything, and then the same product, they were selling in the same country from where they were got raw materials from, in the same country only they were sold everything. Okay, so India became a marketplace. So they were dumping their products. Yes, their manufacturers, things, everything they were keeping here for the investment of whom? British capital. So the colonial economy was a continuous transfer of resources. From here, we are transferring our resources to Britain. So without any favorable return back. Okay, we did not collect any amount because we are under the control of the Britain. Okay, so this is called as drain of wealth. Our wealth, everything, they are getting without giving any amount. Our wealth in the sense our raw materials. Okay, moreover, India was acted as a marketplace. Okay, after manufacturing, after producing everything, they were selling their goods and commodities in the same place from where they got the raw materials. In those same places only they were selling their products also. So this is called as drain of wealth. So this one, who found out, in the sense here it is given, early Indian nationalist, they found out. Yes, they found out this one. They were criticized. Yes, critic, economically they were criticized the policy of British. So what was the policy of British? In the sense colonialism, imperialism. Yes, children. So India was economically subjugated. What is the meaning? We are under the control of the Britain. Okay, so because we are under the control of the Britain, moreover, we transformed our raw materials to the mother country. To the mother country in the sense British. Okay, so simultaneously it became a marketplace. We became a marketplace. Okay, so they were selling their products for their welfare. Okay, we did not get anything. So the colonial economy was a continuous transfer of resources. Okay, so we are transferring our resources. We did not get anything. So that is the theory of drain of wealth. Okay, children. Yes. Students, now I am going to start that civics part, the second lesson, central government lesson. Okay, central government lesson. What are the things we are going to learn? Is the learning objectives. It is given in your book. You can check it, children. Okay, you can check it. So from this lesson, we are going to learn about the powers of the president. Yes, powers of the president as well as the powers of the vice president. Yes, then that we are going to know about the prime minister as well as the council of ministers. Already we learned under the state government lesson. Okay, so under the central government, what are the things are there? Yes. So we are going to learn about the two houses. So what are the two houses of the parliament? In the sense Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Okay, then finally regarding the Supreme Court also we are going to learn under this lesson. Okay, so these are the things are there. Already we learned about that state government. Under the state government, which court was there? In the sense High Court was there, is it? So under the central government, the Supreme Court is there. So these are the things only we are going to learn. Yes, so introduction part, what are the things are there? Is the central government is the supreme government in our country. Yes, central government is the supreme government in our country. Yes, the headquarter of the central government, where it is located, Yes, our capital territory, that is New Delhi. Yes, one word answer. Yes, that is New Delhi. Then in our constitution is article 52 to 78 is in part 5. What is given? In the sense Indian constitution deals about the executive power of the central government. Executive power of the central government. Yes, so the makers of the Indian constitution, yes, the makers, under the leadership of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, they made the Indian constitution by giving due recognition to the vastness and plural character of our nation, have provided a federal arrangement for her governance. Okay, for her governance, in the sense for India's governance. So central government consists of three bodies. Yes, what are the organs are there? What are the bodies are there? In the sense in central government, executive. Yes, executive, legislative and judiciary. Yes, executive, legislative and judiciary. Yes, then executive consists, so whomever under the executive power is there, in the sense President of India. Yes, so he has the executive power, executive head. Okay, so President of India, Vice President of India, Prime Minister and Council of Ministers, and moreover Attorney General of India. Yes, whoever under the executive power, executive is union executive. Union in the sense central government. Central government's executive consists of President of India, the Vice President, the Council of Ministers, then headed by the Prime Minister and the Attorney General of India. Yes, The legislature is the next one. Yes, the executive over legislature. The legislature is known as parliament. Legislature is known as parliament. It has consisted of two houses. What are the houses? Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Okay, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. So legislative is otherwise known as parliament. Okay, parliament. Yes, it has consisted of two houses, Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha. Rajya Sabha, how many members are there in the sense? Totally 250 members, 250. Okay, Rajya Sabha, it has consisted 250 members. Out of 250 members, 238 members elected by the state assemblies. Okay, elected by the state assemblies. Remaining 12 members, who is nominating? President. Okay, president is nominating. Yes, so this one already we learned under the state government lesson. Then Lok Sabha, it has consisted 545 members. Okay, 545 members. Out of 545 members, yes, 543 members elected by the people. We are electing. Okay, so by under that, on the basis of the universal adult franchise, yes, that is the voting right. Yes, so 543 members, elected by the people. Then remaining two members, remaining two of them, nominated by the president. Yes, remaining two members nominated. This is the condition of Lok Sabha. Okay, so parliament has consisted two houses, Rajya Sabha as well as Lok Sabha. Rajya Sabha, how many members are there in the sense? 250 members are there totally. 238 members. 238 members elected by the state assemblies. Remaining 12 of them nominated by the president. So that is the calculation. This is the Rajya Sabha calculation. This is Lok Sabha calculation. Okay, children. Yes. The next, it is given here. See in your book, page number 248, it is given central government. It has consisted of three bodies: executive, legislature, judiciary. Okay, under the executive, whoever is there in the sense, President of India, Vice President of India, Prime Minister, and Council of Ministers, Attorney General also. It is given in your book, children. Okay, so under the legislature, Parliament is there. Yes, legislature is otherwise known as Parliament, like that I said. Okay, so it has consisted two houses, Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha. Rajya Sabha, 238 members, are elected by the state assemblies, 12 of them nominated by the president. So totally 250 members. Okay, yes, here what is the condition in the sense? Lok Sabha, totally 545 members. Okay, so 543 members elected by the people, 2 of them nominated by the president. So under the heading of judiciary, yes, which is the highest court of India in the sense? Supreme Court. Yes, Supreme Court. Yes, so under the Supreme Court, Chief Justice of India, yes, Chief Justice of India is there. Then under that, Supreme Court has consisted, other judges. Yes, 27 judges are there. 27 judges are there. Okay, so this much only it is given, children. Yes, so today I have the plan to teach only 2.1. You can listen carefully. It's easy only. This personality, you know very well, is Dr. Babu Rajendra Prasad. Yes, he was the first president of India. Yes, he was the first president of India. So, president, how they are telling in the sense, how they are considering in the sense, he is the nominal executive head, like that they are telling. Okay, nominal executive head. Yes, executive authority. Yes, moreover, that chief executive of the Indian Union is president. Yes, who is the chief executive in the sense? President. Yes, he is the nominal head. Moreover, he is designated as the first citizen of India. Yes, the president is designated as the first citizen of India. Yes, then moreover, he is the commander, supreme commander of armed forces. Armed forces in the sense, is army, navy. Yes, so that's the thing. Okay, so he is the supreme commander of the armed forces. The president, is also the constitutional head of the union executive. Yes, the president is also considered as the constitutional head of the union executive. So according to the article 53, yes, 53 of the Indian Constitution, the executive power, it is with whom? In the sense, in the hands of the president. In the hands of the president, vested, like that it is given. I am telling it is in the hands of executive power, it is in the hands of president. Okay, so he can exercise his executive power directly or through any members, in accordance with the constitution. Okay, Then qualification. What are the qualifications are there for the president? In the sense, you know, is it under, when I was teaching the state government lesson itself, I told, I think so, he should be a citizen of India. The president, you know, he should be a citizen of India. He must have completed at the age of 35 years. At least he should complete the age of 35 years. Then moreover, he should not hold any office of profit under the union government, state government or local government. Okay, he should not have any post. He should not have any office of the profit. Okay, so that's the thing. Then last one, you know, he should have other qualification. What qualification should he should have? In the sense, you know, he should have the qualification to be a member of the Lok Sabha, to be a member of the Lok Sabha. So these are the qualifications of the president. Okay, so the last one, you know, how he is electing, in the sense, by the electoral college members only he is electing. You know, electoral college members, it has consisted the you know, both houses of the parliament, Rajya Sabha members as well as the Lok Sabha members. So his or her name, the president names, you know, should be proposed. So what is the meaning of that proposed? In the sense, put forward by at least, you know, 10 electors. So 10 electors, you know, so when the time of the election of the president, okay, when the time of the election of president, okay, in the electoral college, 10 electors, you know, they should put forward his name, and another 10 members, another 10 electors, you know, they have to support, seconded, like that it is given, no, support. Yes, another 10 members, they have to support the election of the president. Okay, so then only he can be a president. He can become a president. Okay, he can win in the election. Yes, that's a meaning. Okay, so the president, you know, cannot be a member of the parliament or any state legislature. If he is a member of any state legislature, what will happen? In the sense, when he assumed the post, when he assumed the office of the president, okay, his post will be, you know, have been vacated. How it will be considered? In the sense, his post will be empty, like that we can consider. Okay, if he holds any office of the state legislature. So that's the meaning, children. Then do you know column what is given? Yes, do you know column which page? In the sense, 249. It is given, children. Okay, so here, you know, it's very, very interesting. Listen, all of you. It's a well known. Yes, what is the fact? What is given? In the sense, the president of India resides. What is meant by resides? That's a permanent house of the president of India. Resides, in the sense, permanent house. Where it is located? President's house, in the sense, you know, Rashtrapati Bhavan. Okay, Rashtrapati Bhavan, where it is located? In New Delhi. Okay, so is residing at Rashtrapati Bhavan in New Delhi, president. Okay, so the residence and the office of the president are located in the same building. Okay, he need not go to any other area. He need not go to office area. Okay, because both the house as well as the office in one same building. Okay, so however, he has two other office cum residences. Office with the residence, you know, two other places are there. Okay, wherever, in the sense, that one, you know, he has to conduct the office at least once a year. Okay, at least once a year, you know, he has to conduct the office. Okay, so where is it? In the sense, in two places. One is at Shimla. Okay, the next one is at you know, Hyderabad. Okay, the first building, you know, retreat building at Shimla. Retreat building at Shimla. Yes, the next one, Rashtrapati Nilayam at Hyderabad. These two areas, you know, office cum residence are there for the president. Okay, one is the retreat building, you know, it's located in the northern part of India. That is located at Shimla. Okay, so Rashtrapati Nilayam, yes, it is located at Hyderabad. It is located in south. Okay, so this one, you know, symbolizes the unity of the country and the unity of the diverse culture of the people. Diverse, in the sense, what is the meaning here? Different types of the culture. Yes, a different culture people are living in India. Okay, it symbolizes the northern part of India also. He has the office cum residence. At the same time, in the southern part of India also, he has the office with the residence. Okay, so that is given, children. This is the one word answer. Rashtrapati Bhavan is in New Delhi. His office is located, office as well as, you know, his home. Okay, residents. Okay, yes. Then the next one, election of the president. Just before I told, yes, the president is elected by the electoral college members. Electoral college members. So see, electoral college members, it has consisted the both houses of the parliament. Okay, both houses of the parliament. Yes, what are the houses are there? Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha. Okay, and the elected members of the states and elected members of the national capital territory of Delhi and Puducherry. Okay, once elected as the president, has to, he after after becoming a president, he has to take a oath. Okay, he has to take an oath of office before Chief Justice of India. Before the Chief Justice of India, he has to take oath after becoming a president. Oath in the sense, what is the meaning? Pledge. Okay, yes, the president is elected for a term of 5 years and it can be re-elected. Re-elected in the sense, next 5 years also he can be continue as a president. Okay, yes, that's the thing. So this para, what is given in the sense, election of the president. Who is electing the president? Electoral college members only. Electoral college members only. That is electing, otherwise electing the president. Electoral college consists of both the houses of the parliament, elected members of the states and elected members of the national capital territory of New Delhi as well as Puducherry. Yes, this much only, children. Okay, the next, what is given in the sense, powers of the president. This one already we learned, children. Okay, many powers are there. What are the powers are there and for the president in the sense, executive power. Okay, executive power, legislative power, financial power, judicial power, military powers, diplomatic powers, emergency powers, is more powers are there. Yes, one by one we are going to learn, children. First of all, I am going to explain about the executive power. Yes, in the article 77, okay, so in the constitution, article number 77 requires that every executive action of the union shall be taken in the name of the president. Executive action, as per the article 77, one word answer, children. Okay, as per the article 77, every action of the every executive action, when they are taking executive action, it should be in the name of the president, like that it is given. Okay, yes, then he appoints, yes, whomever he can appoint in the sense, he can appoint the prime minister. Okay, he can appoint the prime minister. President can appoint the prime minister and other members of the council of ministers. Moreover, he has the power to distribute the portfolios to them on the advice of the prime minister. But on the advice of the prime minister only, yes, the president can can distribute the portfolios. What does mean by portfolios? Portfolios in the sense, departments. Okay, he is responsible for making wide variety of appointments. So these include the appointments of governors. Okay, appointments like that I said no. So whomever he can appoint, this is governors of the states, chief justice and other judges of the Supreme Court as well as the High Court, and attorney general. Yes, comptroller. What does mean by comptroller? Chief justice. Comptroller, what is the meaning? Chief justice. And auditor general, chief election commissioner. Yes, then and other election commissioners, the chairman, okay, chairman and other members of the Union Public Service Commission. Yes, ambassadors, and high court commissioners to other countries. Okay, high commissioners, not high court commissioners, ambassadors and high commissioners to other countries also. Who has the power to appoint? President has the power to appoint. So these are the things will come under the executive power. Executive power. These are the executive powers of the president. The next one we are going to learn about the legislative power. Legislative, yes, law making body. Yes, it's a parliament attitude. Okay, so everything. See, he inaugurate. What does it mean by inaugurate? Inaugurate in the sense begin, start. Okay, so president inaugurate the session of the parliament. He has the right to begin the parliament by addressing it. Yes, he can give the speech in the parliament after the general election. Okay, and also at the beginning of the first session of the each year. So this address, this speech is essentially identical in nature to speech from the throne. The president, he can summon the parliament at least twice a year. Moreover, he has the power to dissolve the parliament. He has the power to summon the parliament. Okay, at least twice in a year. Twice in the sense, what is that? 2 times. 2 times in a year. So that's a thing, children. The next one, he may send messages. When he can send the messages in the sense, if the bill is pending, okay, if the bill is pending, he can send the messages to both the houses of the parliament. Okay, it is given bill pending time. Okay, so if the bill is pending in the houses, okay, he can send the messages to the house of the parliament. All bills, passed by the parliament become laws of acts only after getting his signature. Assent, what is the meaning? After getting his signature only, law, bill will become a law. Okay, otherwise it will be a bill only. Moreover, money bills in the sense budget. Okay, budget bill, cannot be introduced in the parliament without his approval. With his approval only, the legislative members, legislative assembly members, they can introduce the money bill. Okay, the finance minister can introduce the money bill after getting the permission, after getting his approval. Yes, so that's a thing. Then president, terminate. What is meant by terminate in the sense? Brings to an end. What is meant by terminate in the sense? Brings to an end. Okay, the president brings to an end the sessions of both the houses or any of the house of the parliament. Then moreover, he has just before I told, he can dissolve the Lok Sabha. Okay, he can dissolve the Lok Sabha, before the expiry of the term. Lok Sabha term, everyone, 5 years. So before the expiry term even, before the expiry term even, he has a right to dissolve the Lok Sabha. Okay, so that's a thing, children. The next, what is given in the sense, 12 persons he has to nominate. I told, yes, the first page itself I told, I think so, the Rajya Sabha, yes, totally 250 members are there. 238 members elected by the state assemblies, remaining 12 members, elected by the president, like that I said, is it? So the 12 persons who are nominated, otherwise eminent in the sense, talented, those persons were talent in literature field, science, sports, art and social service. Those persons only he can select to the Rajya Sabha. He can also nominate 2 persons belonging to the, the 2 persons he can appoint in the Lok Sabha, to the Lok Sabha. Is it? So whomever in the sense Anglo-Indian community. Yes, belonging to the Anglo-Indian community to the Lok Sabha. If in his opinion that community is inadequately represented in the house. So these are the things are given, children. Under the financial power, what are the things are there? Okay, financial power, annual financial statement, that is the budget. Okay, so budget, so here who will present budget in the sense of finance minister, but with his approval, with the president's approval only he can pass the budget, yes, in the parliament. Okay, so here it is given annual budget in the sense, annual financial statement, budget of the central government is presented before the Lok Sabha by the Union Finance Minister. Okay, Union Finance Minister only has the eligibility to present the budget in the Union government, otherwise Lok Sabha. Okay, so with the permission of the President. Okay, with the permission of the President. Moreover, it is given here the Constitution of India places the contingency fund. Yes, when I was teaching the state government lesson also, I told the Constitution of India places the contingency fund of India is at the disposal of the president. It is in the hands of the state contingency fund, it is in the hands of whom? President. Okay, president. So no demand for a grant can be made except on his recommendation. He can make advances out of the emergency. So during the time of the contingency, like that one word is there, contingency in the sense, what is the meaning? No, emergency. During the time of the emergency, president has the power. Okay, president has the power to use state contingency fund to meet any unexpected expenditure. Okay, to meet any unexpected expenditure. Yes, so president only has the power to use the state contingency fund, okay, while meeting any unexpected expenditure. Okay, he constitute a finance commission after every 5 years. Okay, constitute in the sense made. Okay, he made a finance commission after every 5 years. So these are the things are there in this financial power. 2 points are there, children. One is, finance minister. Yes, finance minister only has the eligible to present the budget in the Lok Sabha, but he has to get the approval from the president, like that I told. That is the first point. Second point, that as per the Constitution of India, it provides, Constitution of India provides state contingency fund to the president. Okay, when he can use that state contingency fund, in the sense during the time of the the emergency situation, unexpected expenditure time, he can meet the money, state contingency amount, like that they are telling. Next one, judicial power. Yes, judicial power. So judicial power, what is there in the sense, Article 72. Yes, Article 72 confers on the president. President has the power. Okay, president has the power. What power he has in the sense, he can grant pardon. Okay, pardon in the sense, what is the meaning? Excuse. Okay, pardon. Reprise in the sense, what is the meaning? Cancel. Respite in the sense, what is the meaning? Postponed. Okay, postponed or remissions of punishments. Okay, so president has the power to reprieve in the sense cancel. Okay, reprieve in the sense, what is the meaning? Cancel. This respite in the sense, what is the meaning? Postponed. Okay, postponed the punishments, or to commute the sentences, reduce the sentences of any person convicted of an offense. So this is the judicial power of the president. The next one, what is given in the sense, military powers. So supreme commander of the armed forces, like that. When I started this lesson, I told, yes, the president, Article 53. Yes, 53(2) lays down that the supreme command of the defense forces of the union government shall be vested. So who has the power? Yes, the president has the power of supreme commander of the defense forces, and the exercise thereof shall be regulated by law. So as per the law, president has to execute those powers, the military powers. The next one, diplomatic powers. So what is meant by diplomacy? Ambassadors, he can appoint the ambassadors. Okay, ambassadors, for India as well as for other countries also. So the president appoints Indian diplomats. Okay, so diplomats to other countries, and receive foreign diplomats from foreign also. From foreign, if anybody, any ambassadors or diplomats comes to India, in the sense he has to receive. Okay, the president has the power to receive the other countries' diplomats to India. Okay, the ambassadors becomes ambassador after calling on the president and presenting his credentials. What is mean by credentials? Qualifications. Okay, qualifications. All the treaties and agreements with the foreign states are entered into India in the name of the president. So in the name of the president only it will be everything. Okay, so foreign treaties, agreements, okay, everything, agreements with the foreign states, everything. Okay, so that is the diplomatic powers of the president. Okay, the next, what is given in the sense, emergency power. Yes, emergency power. What is meant by emergency power? During the time of the national emergency, as per the Article 352. Yes, then state emergency under the Article 356. Financial emergency under the article of 360. This is the one word answer, children. This article general is very, very important. You have to learn. Okay, the president three emergency powers are there. Yes, it is given in the constitution. National emergency under the article 352, state emergency under the article 356, financial emergency under the article 360. Yes, so the blue color box, it is given something, children. Kerala and Punjab. Yes, these two states only. Yes, which was proclaimed in the sense president rule was imposed or proclaimed for maximum number of times. So nearly 9 times in both states, which rule was there, whose rule was there, in the sense president's rule was there. Yes, Kerala as well as Punjab. One word answer, children. Kerala as well as Punjab. President rule was imposed for maximum number, that is 9 times in both states. Okay, one word answer. The next one, the last one, children, removal of the president. So removal of the president. Removal of the president, what are the things are given in the sense the president, is if he need to quit from the job. Okay, if he need to quit from his post, what he has to do, in the sense he has to write. Okay, so president may be writing under his hand addressed to the vice president. So resigning letter, to whom he has to give, in the sense he has to hand over his resigning letter to the vice president of India. Okay, the president may, for violation of the constitution, what for he has to quit from the job, in the sense quit from the post, in the sense is if he violate the constitution of India, he will be removed from office by the impeachment. Yes, impeachment in the manner provided in the article 61. Yes, what is meant by impeachment? Yes, what is meant by impeachment, in the sense a charge of misconduct. Okay, a charge of misconduct. Yes, so that is the impeachment in the manner it is given in the article 61. The impeachment action can be brought about in the form of resolution in either of the house of the parliament. Yes, either of the house of the parliament. Then how many members they have to accept for that resolution, in the sense 1/4 of the total strength of the house, they have to accept, then only president can quit from his post. Okay, so 1/4 of the total strength of the members, they have to accept. Here it is given, it must be supported by not less than 1/4 of the total strength of the house for its introduction. The president shall, in spite of the conclusion of his term, continue to hold office until his successor. What is the meaning? Until next president comes, he has to continue his post as a president. So that is given here, children. Okay, so this much only it is given today. This much enough, and then the next class I will teach the remaining things: vice president, prime minister, as well as the parliament of India I have to teach. Yes, within this week I will complete this lesson. Okay, because it included in the half early examination, children. Okay, learn. Okay, so 22 lessons are there totally. Yes, 22 lessons are there, children. Please learn. Yes, make it thorough, the answers. Okay, write well. Okay, whatever doubts you have, you can ask that one during the time of the interactive session. Okay, children, thank you.